as being from Boston, we done seen a lot of championships.
Mhm.
But I think being from the city of Boston, I'm not talking about that other shit. I'm talking about like Dorchester, Mattapan, Roxbury, Hyde
Yeah.
Park, Rossley, right? You just said it, like Marcus Smart was in the hood and doing like at all those events. Jaylen Brown, same thing. How can your platform bring in guys like that? Because I think you could be that presence where right now, if an athlete comes to Boston or somebody famous comes to Boston, I feel like you see them at Hugh, right? Because what Rob is doing at Hugh right now. So if an athlete comes into the city, they go to Hugh. I see them, doing the championship, which is dope because Rob. I got personal friends that are mad cool with Rob, and Rob's doing his thing. But I don't necessarily think Rob is in the hood like that, where you have ties to the community from that perspective.
Mhm.
How do we get athletes to do more in the hood? Remember, was you there a couple years back when some of the Patriots players was on Hazelton Street, across the street from the barbershop in Mattapan that we used to go to?
Not really, but I heard about it though. I heard
You,
about
you,
it.
you know what I'm talking about, right? But how do we get that? How does your platform encourage that?
Footage matters. We could so like you gotta show them like the past videos or let them know that it's still safe. The police is outside. They're there
Yep.
too. Now, if you're really trying to be down with the city, you gotta pop out. You can't be scared. I know a lot of folks who are in the basketball community who play in every hood tournament there is, money tournaments everywhere. Like, prime example, like the Michael Bivins joint. He don't be really putting like dudes from the city on the Boston teams. It'd be like dudes we don't even know on them teams. So like now they got to save our streets at Washington Park. What do we know
Yep.
about Washington Park?
Yep.
But now the city's back up. Washington Park's about to have all the tournaments there, and everybody's gonna broadcast it.
Yeah.
There hasn't been no violence. It just started, and pretty sure there's gonna be no violence. But it's on them. If they scared, they scared. But you got to get out that shell and experience. But you're gonna go to a New York court, right?
and ball out. They're gonna go to the Rucker and do all the extra shit, but they're not gonna go to Washington Park. Like, to the extent, to your point,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, and Washington Park is probably one of the most prominent parks in the city to play ball. And I kind of forgot about Washington Park, to be honest with you. But you're right, and I think for like when I think about our platforms, I think like one of my goals is JB's my favorite player. With what he's done in the city, like I'd love for him to reach out and be more present. Jaylen Brown, I mean not Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, guys like that.
Another example. You see how Jaylen Brown is continuously praising Terrence Clark?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yep.